What's up everybody and welcome to the channel. This is CH3 Cards and today is the start of something new. So on this channel you'll see my journey with sports cards, whether that be the wins, the losses, the pack openings, recent pickups, grading submissions, and more. I also have an Instagram as well. It's ch3.cards and that link will also be in the description. But let's get into the video here. This is where you'll see my current slabs in my collection, and also be sure to subscribe for more of this content, and let's get right into it. So starting off here, we got a Jayson Tatum, a PSA 10 optic red yellow. Beautiful card. I think Tatum has a lot of potential. He's one of my favorite players currently in the league, and he's got a lot of upside. I don't know what the one meme is, but they're always like, oh, he's only 22 or only 23, whatever it is. But here's another one as well. Same card, but I got two of them. He's a big guy that I've been investing in. And here's a PSA 10 hoops rookie of Tatum. I actually graded the hoops. I graded one of the optic red yellows, and then I traded for the other one. And then keeping it going with the Celtics here, we got a Larry Bird, Topps Chrome, 2007 PSA 10. Beautiful card here. And moving on from that, Dwight Howard, Topps Chrome rookie, PSA 9. Love the Topps Chrome. And it's good to see Dwight Howard back on the Lakers again too. And moving on from that here, we got a LeBron James Topps Finest from 2006. Another great card here. Can't go wrong with the chrome. And, this is a very beautiful card. Not a refractor, but still a great card nonetheless. And I do have a second one here as well. And then keeping it going with LeBron. This time a rookie, Fleer Ultra. Kind of a big card here. I know the grading company isn't what you want to see, but I do plan on getting this regraded with PSA once some more submissions open back up. Here's a pretty rare one, Drew Brees Topps rookie, 2001, SGC 7. Not a bad card at all. SGC, the thing about them, they do well with older cards like this one, so not a bad card at all. Next up, we got a KD rookie, CSG 9. I actually never even heard of CSG before I got this card. I actually traded for it, but can't go wrong with Kevin Durant, and I do plan on submitting this to PSA as well in the future. So next up, we got an optic holo of Kevin Durant, 2016. So the first year optic. I think this is a beautiful card, and I think this set is actually undervalued right now. Moving on, Carmelo Anthony, another new addition to the Lakers here. This one's a rookie as well, Fleer Ultra, BGS 8.5. And it's sad to see that, you see a 10 centering, 9.5 surface, 9 edges, and then 8 on the corners. So you can see right here, very big flaw in the corner, but that really hindered the grade, but overall great card. And then we got Venus Williams here, so PSA 9. I know they got a documentary coming out soon, so that's why I picked some of these up. And it'll be interesting to see if the tennis card market ever really just jumps up out of nowhere. So I had two of those. Then I have a Serena Williams as well, all PSA 9s. I actually had two of these, but I just recently traded one for a Coby Topps Chrome BGS 8.5. Not a rookie, I'm not sure 100% what the year is because that's not in yet, but another one from 2016 optic, Dwyane Wade. Gotta love that LeBron's in the back of this card as well. PSA 9, this is definitely a great one. That'll probably stay in my collection for a long time. And then next up here, just recently picked this up, 2013 Pinnacle LeBron, and then it has KD on the back. So it's a die cut as well. Very beautiful card out of 99. And I think this was a steal what I got it at. Got a couple 9.5s. And it's actually the only one that's graded this high. So that's kind of why I was like, oh wow, that's a steal. So next up here we got a Coby. Not really sure what WCG is, but I just picked this up for the collection just because it's really cool. Coby is my favorite player of all time. My idol, my role model, you know. He's a guy I always looked up to. So a lot more Coby to come. I don't have a whole lot of slabs of him, but got a lot of rookies that I do plan on grading. So here's another one, WCG. Got the little signature on there. Another one, not really worth too much, but picked it up for the collection. Next up here, we got some of Mosaic. So first Mosaic we saw in this video so far, but a Genesis Patrick Ewing. Beautiful card, very low pop. I believe there's under 15 of those in the PSA 10. It's either like 12 or like 7 or something like that. Next up here we got a Nickeil on-card auto, RPA out of 99 here. BGS 8.5, a beautiful card. Hopefully the Pelicans figure something out. I really do like Nickeil. And, you know, I just don't understand why they got rid of Lonzo, but, yeah, I would have done whatever it took to re-sign him. So, hopefully they figure it out and get into the playoffs, get Zion in the playoffs and everything. But next up here, we got Kevin Porter Jr., Blue Velocity, beautiful card. The lighting really isn't doing it justice right now, but, yeah, Kevin Porter Jr., another one of those guys that I think has a lot of potential. I could see him being like a James Harden type in the future, just with his scoring ability and everything. And next up here, we got a DeAndre Hopkins, PSA 10 Prism, rookie. And this one, when I picked it up, I was shocked on the price. I was like, wow, because I didn't think receivers really had value like that, but yeah, DeAndre Hopkins did, but I did pick it up regardless. I think, you know, with Arizona and Kyler Murray up and coming, they could do some things eventually in the playoffs. They just got to get the right pieces around them and let them make it happen. So next up, we got Coby White, PSA 10 Prism rookie. I actually did grade this one, and this is another one of my favorite guys of that draft class. As you can see, you know, we haven't had any like Ja or Zion yet. They're just not my favorite guys from that class. And I would like to get some more Zion, but, you know, his higher end stuff's really expensive. And the base just isn't doing well right now. So next up here, moving on to some football. So we got Jordan Love, Optic Hollow, SGC 10. That'll be a really interesting one to see how he pans out without, you know, playing a snap in the NFL yet. But, you know, you've already seen his prices go up and down just because the future with Aaron Rodgers is just so uncertain. But it does look like Rodgers will play this year, so I'm going to have to hold that one a little bit longer here. But next up, we have Victor Oladipo. I kind of picked this up because he's been, you know, one of my favorite players in the league for quite a while now. I wouldn't say he's like, you know, my favorite player, but, you know, he's one of them. Always liked him on the Magic, and I'm curious to see what he'll do on the Heat, because it looks like they're bringing him back. So Jaren Jackson up next. This is just a PSA 9 Prism rookie. Kind of picked this up because MSU is my favorite college team, so gotta love the MSU guys, seeing them do big things in the NBA. I think Jaren has a lot of potential as well if he can stay healthy. Next up, another guy that we would love to see healthy, Kristaps Porzingis, I think he can do a lot of big things as well. But, you know, he's just got to stay healthy. He's got Luka on his team, so they could do some big things if they even get a third star on that team. Next, Wendell Carter Jr. It'll be interesting to see what he can do in Orlando. So I don't think the Bulls really was the place for him. Not saying Orlando is by any means, but it'll be interesting to see what he can do there and everything. But next up, getting into some Pokemon here. So first edition, Yellow Cheeks Pikachu, very nice one. Then next, some more Pokemon. Got a Mewtwo Holo, PSA 6, another very rare and beautiful card, first edition as well. Then we got another Mewtwo. This one just a PSA 5, but again, these first edition Holos are really tough to find, so if you can snag any in a PSA case, I think those will do really well longer term. Got another Pikachu here, PSA 9 first edition, duelist promo here. Yeah, not the first Pikachu card they made, but still first edition in one of the OG sets. And then I got another one here, PSA 5, but got it for pretty cheap, so figured I'd pick it up. Next here, got a Brett Favre die cut here. Exceptional, PSA 8, the red variant. And die cuts are really tough to grade, so getting an 8 isn't bad by any means. That's another reason why that Pinnacle, like LeBron and KD, that one's, you know, really good in a 9. So next up, Bol. He's one of my favorite guys from that draft class. I feel like I've said that with a few of those guys, but I'd say Bol is my favorite. I always use him in 2K, and I'm actually trying to complete his NBA Hoops Premium Stock Rainbow, so I could do a video on that in the future, but let me know if you have any of those parallels. So next up, Brandon Dawson, Silver Prism. I know he didn't do much in the NBA, but another MSU guy. Picked this up for cheap. I like the design of this year's Prism, but yeah, just another MSU guy for the collection. Next, we have a Shaq rookie, PSA 7. Also got this one for pretty cheap as well. Always cool to have some Shaq. And then Coby White, PSA 9, Luminance. I think Luminance is the best set in Chronicles for the paper, at least. I know Crusade's another nice one too, but I really do like the Luminance Ja, the Luminance Zion. Those are all pretty cool. Next, got some Marvin Bagley here. Nothing crazy, just a second year mosaic, but it is a PSA 10, so not too bad there. And then we have Kyler Murray. Not a big fan of GMA, but got this slab for pretty cheap as well. So, you know, and it's a slab nonetheless. So, next here we got a Carmen Electra Topps rookie. It is first edition, graded a 9.5. You know, interesting to see what this does as well. It was a really cheap pickup. I traded a Trae Young Slam Holo, so that was worth like $20 at the time. So figured I'd get this just with it being Topps first edition. This is from a basketball set as well. So the 2005-06, you know, basketball set of Topps. And, you know, it's already graded, so I didn't have to grade it. And SGC is $30 each to grade right now. So, you know, figured picking it up below the value of what it takes to grade. And last but not least here, we have Bradley Chubb, rookie, on-card auto, number 1/50, BGS 9. So, Yeah, that'll do it for the slabs that I currently have. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to subscribe for more of this content, and I will see you guys next time.